it's good? Okay. Alright. Snackers, let me get a snack, because I'm hungry. And then we'll check it out. Alright. Let's watch this junk! Wow, bro! Check in our story, make sure your videos, check them out. Follow us on endorsement or intervention.
Aliens.
Okay,
They exist.
they're real!
And what's more, they're here and they've been walking among us for millions of years. Just
What is this editing?
look up at the night sky. Each one of those lights
editing
is
ever.
probably an alien. Shoot at them, and the police show up.
Yeah?
Coincidence?
I
Break
think
into
not.
the CIA. Just looking for clues. They put you on a no-fly list.
You're right!
Coincidence?
No!
There are no coincidences, only truth bombs, and the government is holding the fuse. Locked up tight.
Yeah, this guy's been watching Alex Jones.
Area 51. And so our story begins with one man.
Area 51.
Joseph Experience.
Oh, my bad. I meant Joe Rogan.
On June 21st of the solar year 2019, Joe spoke to a
I found Lana's brother. It's Bob.
whistleblower. Right! Bob Lazard. Now, Bob claims to have worked at the Area 51. And so, Joe summoned him to his sensory
Dad, did you know Lana's name isn't actually Lazar? It's actually these nuts.
deprivation satellite, where he could ask him probing questions about that government facility.
Machine that was able to read the size of your dicks.
Yeah.
Freak you.
View for yourself this incredible testimony before the UN takes it down.
Why is this editing so
used
good?
to work at Area 51. When did things get weird?
Well, the way this went down was I only got hands-on with one of them, and I was fucking an alien. It produced a little discharge from the bottom. It was exciting. You know, we turned the lights on, and all these guys are there. So
What in the fuck is this?
we
Real
have, you know,
Andrew.
actual hardware from another civilization. It's a big.
This is so good.
Live in a house? That's bullshit. I like just swinging around on trees.
Absolutely.
We are the sex organs of the machine world.
What?
But for people who don't know, let's give them the bullet points. How tall are you?
I'm 5'10".
You don't seem to have any muscle. Almost like a frame. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Well, the disc, the flying saucer.
He had
that I
sex with an
worked on.
alien.
I saw it sitting there, and I thought, oh my God.
Hey, Bob, it's probably a good idea if you shut up. I worked underground with the aliens. They
Chad, if I ever start a podcast, I aspire to be this level of petty.
shot my hand off.
That's a-
They're underground. There's bases. They're shooting lasers through the Earth's crust, and they move them at light speed.
You big fucking
What? I'm not even doing anything.
drop dead.
Hey, why don't you come on out to the Nevada desert?
Uh-oh.
Deal.
The fuck out. All right. That's it, folks. Good night.
These revelations were sent out all over the
Chad's in
globe
journalism.
using beams.
Absolutely
And
free.
it started an incredible awakening, inseminating the people's brains with knowledge,
Who killed JFK?
flooring them with the revelation of it all.
An orangutan was
Jeff, you
And
can't
soon
melt
they
steel
were
beams.
bursting with righteous curiosity.
Bigfoot is a human-animal hybrid.
Alright, here's the Google searches for Area
Yeah, they're talking about me.
51. That big spike there, that's when Joe Rogan put out his podcast. You get the idea. And you see, it reached the right man at just the right time.
Whoa!
A
Whoa!
21-year-old named Matthew Roberts.
I was about to dox himself.
He had heard about aliens in Area 51 before.
Did you read Area
And he
51?
believed.
Yeah, I happened to hit the Naruto so fast they couldn't keep up with me.
He wanted to see him. Real bad. But what could he do? How could he possibly get into Area 51 to check him out?
Think.
Scenario 1. If I ran into Area 51, I would be shot and killed. Scenario 2. If me and all of my friends ran in, we'd both be killed. But Scenario 3. If there were so many of us, thousands, so much fodder that they eventually ran out of bullets, then someone, surely, is gonna get through and touch the government in its special area. My God. Within minutes, he was drafting a Facebook post. They can't stop all of us.
I'm willing to die for the government. Let's do this.
On September 20th, 2019, we'll all meet up at the Area 51 Alien Central Tourist Attraction and coordinate our entry.
Chat, I know someone who went to the Area 51 raid. I'll tell you when we get there.
If we
And the best part is, chat, you might know them too.
Naruto run, we can move faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens. This event then goes into the ether. And from here, it was up to the Facebook algorithm gods to decide what would happen next.
Rally
lot
raid,
here
clever.
to be excited about.
Wait, Mark
I think this could be
Zuckerberg!
very positive for our society and economy.
People from all across the flat world were receiving the invite, and they began pressing the attending button.
Chat, give me a 1. Did you click attend on this junk or nah? Who here clicked it did effing go, be honest? No! Yeah!
Within just a couple of days, the
What is
event had
Esther
picked up
editing?
hundreds of thousands of attendees.
What is this
People
editing,
loved the
dude?
idea so much, they began making memes about how they were going to raid the base. So many I can barely show you a fraction of them, rapid firing them out like the bullets that would soon be gunning them
Jordan
down.
Orr's aliens.
And so the event spread, and spread around the internet, eventually
Just like COVID.
morphing into
And HIV.
Everyone who is something is gonna raid Area 51.
Young people from all over the globe are joining up to fight for the future.
Nigel, a runner. No pointer. Runner.
Steve, agent. Simon, a runner. Freeman, 713. I am a sentinel.
Everyone's doing their part. Are you? We have the ships. We have the weapons.
Time to put his gun down!
We need soldiers.
Soldiers!
And just like that,
Enlist
the
today!
game was on.
Snackers.
And
We
time.
need you!
Here's the new campaign. You're gonna love it. To be or Nord to be.
NordVPN. Oh,
Dreams take over.
no.
I live. I laugh.
No.
I Nord.
No. Chat, you guys think I should go to a convention wearing a ski mask? I wonder if I get tackled.
Nord on every device like a blank canvas. I can be here and anywhere.
Jan, a man of fortune.
Will you break these chains?
Wherever I go.
Yes, my boy!
VPN.
Look him go! Damn, oh man.
No thanks. Look, I just...
It was just an idea. I know what you want. You want the female audience, and I know women. Tomorrow to
He
you,
knows
my
women!
ladies.
Wait,
Have
chat,
you
what
heard
if you're a woman?
about NordVPN?
No.
You should get access to the international Netflix catalog. Never miss another episode of the handsome
Dog, your name is Mr. Unlucky. What?
man show. Oh, don't you hate it when your dishwasher gets region locked? No more. Oh,
See,
so
look,
safe
chat,
in
we're
NordVPN's
even
big,
50-50
strong
men
arms,
and women.
especially with
Voting's
their new
true.
product,
Oh, there's a
Threat
woman.
Protection. It
All right,
protects me
okay,
from
okay,
the
okay, okay,
Lishwood and VPN.
Okay.
Get Nord.
Okay.
Amazing prices. NordVPN.com/internet store.
Why does this effing ad have more effing editing in it than the effing latest Avengers movie? What is going on?
Tell him who sent ya. Ad over.
I always get like 15 seconds. I always get 15
Welcome
seconds.
to the mission brief.
I
Let's
only
do a
get
bit of
15.
background on Area 51.
The ad is good. It was good. It was
Secret
good.
military
I'm
base,
sorry.
First developed in 1955.
Are you trans?
This
No,
is
I'm Decepticon.
what it looks like on Google Maps. It's approximately this big. Total area size, 51. And the volume, a big mystery.
Ooh.
Until 1997, the government refused to even acknowledge that
Nice
it
to meet you,
existed.
sick.
That is, until they were forced to by lawsuit. That lawsuit was about the death of 2 men who were former employees. And how did they die?
I'm a snake.
Well, not aliens, but rather toxic fumes from burning garbage. Yeah, so what they would do is burn a whole bunch of cool, high-tech refuse on the lot, let the deadly smoke blow downwind, and the staff were stuck breathing it in.
Nice.
A few years later, bing, bing, bong,
Yeah, cancer.
Other than that, the public
I
hasn't...
remember seeing a video about this. Like, there's literally like people that would just go next to these industrial garbage dumps where they would burn jet fuel and steel beams and stuff like that. And then everybody from that junk would end up with malignant cancer across their entire bodies and just like inevitably die. It was like, it's like smoking cigarettes, except like it's like 8 at a time for like 3 years straight. You just have to die.
really being told anything.
It sucks.
So all people can do is speculate as to what the hell is going on.
It was aliens! You're right.
Keeping remnants of a
You can't burn steel beams. Mods, ban Rex Riker. We found the government employee.
UFO there.
Ah, you have an NSA agent, frick.
We don't know if it's aliens. We don't know if it's time travel. We don't know if there's minions in there.
Virtual reality that seems so incredibly sexy.
But what has been leaked is that they do test flights on new alien craft.
Motherfucker, don't you tease me.
Produce new alien tech.
Yo, Lemon catches strays.
Breed
For
the latest
what?
version of
For
the newest,
what?
gayest frog. Do not get it confused with Roswell. That's over here. Area 51's over here. And the final thing that we know is that security is top notch. They have that thing locked down. So, you want to break in anyway?
I do.
Okay, but it's going to require some research.
Is it really
And
though?
the first thing to find out, has anyone ever tried breaking in before? Yes, several times.
Really?
In fact, in January of
But did they get
2019,
shot?
an unnamed man broke through security barriers and drove 8 miles into the base. He got out of his car with a metal
Wait, why
cylinder
did an 8-mile long fence? What?
in his hands, and the military opened fire.
That's crazy.
He was shot dead at the scene.
No way.
And there was this time when a film crew from the
Can you
BBC
believe
was
that?
arrested for trying to get in.
This is BBC News.
This time when a vacationing family of 4 went off track.
Well, Chad, they got better than stormtroopers.
You get the idea. They're not messing around.
Put your fucking hands up. I'm not going to tell you again.
But there's one story to top them all. And Will disguise his identity, but he is my personal hero. The month is November. The location, Las Vegas.
I thought I was
and the
gonna dox him.
protagonist, a professional limo driver. Now, he's more than a little unhinged. He decides to start harassing and sending death threats to a lawyer, whom we think was going to represent him.
Yes, send harassment and death threats to a lawyer. The one dude that can effing kill you without even killing you. That
his
makes
defense
yeah,
for
that makes sense.
This incident. If you've ever seen this TikTok,
What?
that's our boy doing donuts and driving backwards down the Las Vegas Strip. Anyway, fast forward 3
Wait,
weeks.
actual
It's like
baby
6 in the morning
driver,
and this guy's
what?
already doing donuts at a car park near the airport. Then he decides to drive from the car park
Ow.
into the airport itself. Offense? No problem. He drives right through
like
it and onto
Defense.
the runway.
Look out, there's
He's
a plane!
just driving around, whizzing between planes, almost crashing several times before eventually parking on a ramp. At this point, he jumps out, puts on a clown mask,
What is bro's
and
mission?
storms right up to a private jet. He announces, aggressively, to the flight staff that there is a bomb in his limo. Quote, I have a fucking bomb. I'm going to blow this place up.
Oh no,
His
it's
plan?
the Joker!
To commandeer this private jet and take it to Area 51.
No way!
However, as sound as this plan was, the quick response by police meant that it wasn't really working out.
No!
So, he bails back to his limo, tries to make an escape, until eventually police catch up with him. At that point, he is quickly arrested. They take him in for questioning, and he starts telling them, that's right, I did it to see the aliens. He
Can we get some gigachash for this dude? He is so base for that.
told them to refer to him as the Chosen One.
This dude
And
effing
by
went
the way,
for
I
it.
have high security clearance.
Ooh.
Also, I'm involved with the mob. and someone owes me millions
Chat, smash or pass aliens.
of dollars. Later on, the bomb defusal crew checks out the limo and determines that it's just a
Yeah, this
fire
editing is insanely
extinguisher
good, yeah.
with a bunch of wires and duct tape and some fairy lights. Now, at some point, he gets out, presumably on bail,
Smash.
and CNN reporters walk up to him and start asking him questions. No statements from me, he says.
You just pass. What?
But you should talk to my lawyer. And then he proceeds to hand them the business card of the lawyer that he's been sending death threats to for the last 3 weeks. Amazing. After all that, the judge ordered them sent to a mental hospital for assessment.
No!
Also, they say.
Ooh, how convenient.
Oh no.
Okay, so people have really died trying to do this. That means we're going to have to be a little more covert. So over at Area 51 HQ, the military can see that Facebook numbers have reached 1 million.
Yeah!
And it doesn't take a genius to calculate that even if just 1% of them show up.
I was trying to calculate that if a lot of people show up, then it'll be a lot of people.
Wait a minute. Run those numbers. This many people. In a crowd that big, there's bound to be at least a few who'll do something stupid. In fact,
Yo, Hebe, thank
the military took it so seriously that they even went over the nuances of Naruto running. This is a real slide, by the way. And it required a real demonstration, of course. Now, some undercover operative
We won, boys! We won!
then took a photo of that brief, and they uploaded it to Reddit.
They intend to use our tactics against us.
So if the military decides to do this, things will go pretty badly for Matthew.
We lost some
So Matthew
runners.
goes back to his
Quick,
mind.
send in reinforcements. We gotta flank them with the cavalry. Rednecks and shopping carts with engines.
Palace.
No!
Let's not keep saying it's a raid. Instead, let's do a music festival.
Music
This
festival.
would give Matthew an alibi and throw authorities off the scent.
This is it.
festival.
For sure.
For the government, let's do this.
All right, Reddit, here it is.
Yo, they're running on my head.
Alien Stock 2019. The official EDM party, hosted by Matthew Roberts.
Wow.
Set to take place in Rachel,
Matthew
Nevada.
Robertson.
A town
Rachel.
that just so happens to neighbor Area 51. It has 50 total residents and practically no infrastructure. Perfect. Yeah, nice try, fellas, said the military. And the captains and the generals all started planning their own EDM party.
The
With the deep
military
state.
party.
3 groups
The
in
deep
particular.
state.
Introducing Group E. The E local state police.
What about Group
Police have
D?
their work cut out for them because, owing to this party, they think there could be upwards of 50,000 people descending upon the little town of Rachel.
Lincoln County commissioners trying to tackle the tough task of preparing for a potential inundation of people, and Sheriff Kerry Lee has less than 30 deputies.
The county declares a state of emergency, and they allocate an extra $250,000
Like a carpet.
worth of
They're
enforcement
spreading like
for the weekend
fleas.
of the raid, as well as an extra 300 police officers and paramedics.
That many people are going to stress the community to the point that we can't.
They're interviewing 2% of the city's population right now.
Cope with it.
This is some of the most exciting stuff
Yeah,
that
Mark.
I've ever gotten to work on.
Yeah, what was more exciting, the Area 51 raid or the effing mosque one?
And
Hold on, Mark.
Oh.
Group D, the defense.
I'm gonna take up my gun
Keep me
and shoot
updated,
somebody.
Facebook.
So the FBI agents that showed up, they showed up at 10 a.m. They contacted my mom, and you're like, so she texted me, she's like, FBI's here, answer your phone. So, because I was kind of scared at this point, but.
This report from the Nevada Department of Public Safety was released last year, and it features some very interesting details. For example, they caught a group of YouTubers trying to plant a tracker on the bus that goes to and from the base.
We're going for an epic prank.
Highly illegal. And you may not be that surprised to hear that the military isn't actually that worried about people breaking into the base.
No
Turns
way.
out, they have automated weapons. Not automatic weapons. Automated, whatever that is. No, instead, they think there's potential that real terrorists will, do a thing. Or a thing. So, counterterrorism was given a budget to sweep for chemical, biological, radiological, and explosive material. Although, nothing was found. And there's just one last group getting involved as well.
The media!
The corporate press.
The media!
Disinformation agents in the mainstream media were getting involved. They immediately started warning people not to raid.
Use of lethal force.
To be honest, if I didn't think showed up, they wouldn't have stood a chance. They would have just gone home on that day.
Authorized.
Spouting contempt for the stormers.
What started as a joke Facebook event quickly turned into a phenomenon reaching
Well, it began as a joke, but now it's turned into something much more serious.
Astroturfing campaigns by late-night haha men number 1 through 7.
It's much more likely they'll see them tasers.
Ha ha ha, laugh it all up. It's just a big joke.
This is a joke.
They're interested, just keeps faster than their bullets. Let's see them aliens.
And they weren't afraid to give some of the biggest, brainest takes you've ever heard.
It's not clear the 1.1 million Facebook followers who said they are going to storm Area 51 are real and not Russian bots.
You're a goddamn genius!
That's what it is! It's the goddamn Russians hacking our Facebook to rig the election and raid Area 51!
Fine. We'll make you take us seriously. Let the training begin.
Dude, this guy is... These videos are so insane. I don't know if I've ever seen like a long form video edited with like the quality of like a 2-minute video. It's insane.
And speaking of that, I think it's time for my workout.
And so the raiders began training.
We train for Area 51, so let's go. Sandwich.
They began pushing their bodies.
Go on, make it happen.
Pushing their will. Pushing their spirits. Pushing their mind.
To be honest, if this Area 51 raid actually happens, weebs will get exterminated. Everyone's going into an epic nerd, dude.
Pushing their friends and
no Naruto background music. Copyright.
families.
Copyright's real.
To the left.
Whoa! Yo!
Who wants to come with me to kick some alien butt? In September, join me. We out.
We out.
And that's what fitness will
Mark.
be like in the metaverse.
Yo, fin these nuts in your mouth.
As we zero in on the day of the raid, the count is up to 2 million attendees, and that puts us on par with the world's largest standing army.
True.
So to coordinate all of these troops, we'll need a battle strategy.
Lay it on us.
From r/memes, intel was being filtered down to the troops. Groups such as the Minecraft YouTubers, the Normans, the Weebs, Facebook Moms, the Piles, the Chads, the Crackheads,
Is this a 5 o'clock free crack giveaway?
Florida Man, the Australians, the gay Reddit mods,
Okay, this thread is locked,
and the North Korean defectors. They all had their role to play.
I wouldn't fight them. They're too tough.
So, Godzilla comes in from the east while the Australians make a distraction that allows the Minion cosplayers to breach from the south.
Oh?
Of course, these very serious strategies would have to be disguised
Main
as
force,
memes
second
so that
wave.
they could be spread across YouTube, Reddit, and TikTok without the threat of being... Although, not everyone was as tech-savvy.
Why does having frog Naruto bricks keep ending up on my face? I'm getting tired of it.
Authorities managed to nab one of the main cartographers, and they pressured him into an interview on the television.
It took me a total of 5 minutes to put this image together. It was sort of like a battle strategy almost.
It was completely rooted in satire.
That was just completely rooted in satire.
And no one should raid, this is just completely a joke.
And completely just a joke.
Mission counting sheeple complete. You can take them out. Okay, so remember how we're not raiding anymore and it's just a music festival? Wink, 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 wink. Bad news.
Okay, so it sounds like maybe you're looking at changing venues. Possibly.
Possibly.
It's all up in the air.
Wait, they got a guy on TV.
There's a lot of challenges. So.
But it's 2 weeks away, so it's kind of got to like figure it out, I guess, somewhat soon, right?
Yeah, it's all kind of falling apart.
No!
See, Matthew had organized alien stock with a few other people, but his main business partner was Connie West.
I didn't plan it.
Kanye West.
But Matthew...
Yeah, she lives, laughs, and loves for sure.
is the headline. His name is attached to everything. And he's starting to get worried about a fire festival type situation in the desert.
Be a Firefest 2.0.
He wanted to make sure there's plenty of water, food, security, insurance, etc., etc. And here, deals and communications start to break down. Eventually, there's a lawsuit, and it's kind of boring.
Yo, Judy!
supposed to pay for, I'm stuck paying for it.
Who cares?
Yeah, my man.
But the TLDR is that they had a disagreement, and Connie said,
I don't have to prove to you what I spent. You didn't sign a fucking contract with me to begin with. So guess what? I don't need to prove to you a motherfucking thing.
And Matthew said, Matthew then took $70,000 worth of sponsorship money and declared Alien Stock and Rachel cancelled. But then, at the same time, Bud Light walks in.
It's the Bud Night. We're saved.
They say, hey, why not do it here? In the Vegas. It has plenty of lighting, indoor plumbing, it has everything.
What?
Matthew said yes. And
What?
then using the website for Alien Stock, he told everyone to not go to Rachel and instead to go to Vegas.
What?
Welcome to Alien
You
Stock
sold
Las
out!
Vegas. Sponsored by Bud Light.
Yeah.
And also
No, they sold out!
Pornhub, but it's a long story. Connie was left to pick up the pieces. However, she would not be discouraged so easily. She decided
you got the
to press
bag.
on.
Yeah, whatever,
great
man.
No matter what, it's gonna be a great party.
She had
Frick
to
you.
take full control of the event and Rachel, dipping
If
into
I
her
organized a raid on Area 69, I would not compromise the integrity of our strategy to take over and uncover aliens for real. That's worth way more than any amount of sponsor money proving aliens are real to the general public. That's worth way more.
savings and even mortgaging her home.
I'm working out of my own pocket.
I think this is a liability. I'm out.
So is it clear what's going on? It's worth doing a very fast recap because there's an event in Rachel that's been declared cancelled but also not cancelled. Also, I forgot to mention there's an event in Hiko that isn't cancelled but it will be on the second day. There's also that third festival in Las Vegas which has the former promoter of the first one and they both share the same damn name. And none of this has anything to do with the actual raid on Area 51, which is here, which has several gated entrances by the way, and none of them have been declared the official gathering point. Confused? Yeah, pretty much everyone was. It's a goddamn mess. People, rightfully, put the whole thing in the too hard basket and instead of going to one in the middle of nowhere, just went to the one in Vegas.
Wait, everyone just went to Vegas? What?
Let's fast forward.
Whatever.
To the weekend of the raid. For better or worse?
If I wonder what would have happened if they just stuck with the script and just said we're meeting at this gate. You know, I obviously people would get arrested for causing the loss of life if someone got shot. Obviously, it would be very traumatic. However, like, what could have been, you know?
Rachel is about to open its doors
they actually
to the
could have gone and
millennials.
raid.
Hell yeah! Alien Stock! Encore now has come to an abrupt halt. Don't let the aliens get you, kid.
Do you believe in aliens?
I don't. Run! Get out of here!
Oh, you know, I
You
want
could be collabing with an alien right now. I know Henya's not.
to hear about the alien liberal agenda. They could have some good talking points. We don't know. To protect my mind from interference.
Don't let me leave, Murph!
It could be anything stuff. But it's alien stuff.
How do you see walking with that shirt up over your head like that?
I know. And the first ones are supposed to be always, the best ones.
Paranormal lawyer, PhD level field investigator.
Stuff in downtown Las Vegas. Did they change the name or is it still Alien Stock?
I think I'm on my highest high I've ever been in my life. Look at it.
And we are taking a look kind of the area where you've done a lot of work in a very short period of time.
Toilets.
People are here.
The timing.
And most importantly,
Good timing. Yo, Shelter's just amazing on the dog. Ooh.
toilets are here.
Yeah, the tinfoil hat goes crazy.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I just went through a breakup, guys.
Well, it wasn't quite the event that they had hoped for, but they did do a commendable job of acting retarded for the news.
This is the most fun I've ever had in my life.
You think of yourself as a hero?
I do. Here for scientific reasons.
It's like the most millennial thing that's ever happened.
But don't let's forget.
That alien had a
Hiko,
banana in his pocket?
or
That's
Hiko.
crazy.
No one knows how to pronounce it. This event was being hosted by George Harris of the Alien Research Center.
The owner of the center is Las Vegas businessman George Harris, creator of Alien Tequila.
If you want to have fun,
Alien tequila.
if you want to have a great look, it's a great day.
Base camp was equipped with a vendor village of 10 food trucks, a gift shop, and 3-time Grammy Award winner Paul Oakenfold. For some reason.
I was told there's a lot of people coming.
Well, right now things are kind of slow at the Hiko event here, so that's kind of a disappointment.
Now, Hiko Base Camp was expecting somewhere between 1,000 and 20,000 attendees. It's quite a range.
Attendees.
50 people here.
Clapping some alien cheeks.
Yeah, but no cheeks are clapped
where's
at
the
all.
cheeks?
None.
Where's
Zero
the cheeks?
This is like the first of a big thing.
But it wasn't. In fact, it seems as though the majority of the attendees were actually the press.
One lady believed that her parents.
Yeah, I heard about that. A ton of press guys showed up and no actual humans showed up.
Alien.
So, after
not mutually excluding media from being humans, but you get the idea.
the first night, they decided to cut their losses and cancel the whole event.
You know, the producers of the show, it's very, very, very expensive. And it just didn't make sense.
Because basically all of the attendees were stolen by
Alien Stock 2019.
Bro.
We're gonna go out to Rachel.
Bro, they sold out.
And then we decided that we didn't want to get stuck in the desert. As much as I like Mad Max, I don't want to live
They
it.
the Las
sold
Vegas
out.
Alien Stock, sponsored by Bud Light, was a smash hit. They've got carnival rides, photo ops, video games, and even a pool. No running.
Who could have predicted this? You make a post at 2 a.m. on a page that has 62 likes, and now you have
sold out.
thousands of people that are ready to come to your show. It's absolutely amazing.
Back at military HQ in Anne Orlando, operations were ramping up. They're adding more guards, upping the security, and enforcing a no-fly zone across the county. They were even infiltrating raider groups.
You could be standing next to an officer and not even know it. There's a big undercover presence here.
And they were giving stern warnings from the PR team. They posted this tweet. The last thing millennials will see if they attempt to raid Area 51 today.
Cringe! Just shoot me.
Sorry to disappoint you, Yuki. Huh? You triggered my trap card!
Millennials immediately seized upon the tweet, doing what they do best by pretending to be offended, successfully having the tweet taken down, and forcing a public apology.
I'm retarded.
Alright, this video is getting very long. Let's hurry up to the main event.
Bebe made this video.
The raid.
Hey, are you coming?
Yeah.
Is that kind of selling me? Kinda? Yeah, I thought it was me for a second. The Raid Shadow Legends is a... Oh frick, the editing! The actual production budget on this bad boy is insane! There they go! Woo! What is the production value? No, they're hit! Come on, boys! Yo, Raiders! Where are my Raiders in chat? No one's running chat, boys! Get in there, Smackers! Let's go! It burns! Keep fighting, soldiers! I may be dead, but you can carry on my legacy! We're gonna fight to the very end! You wouldn't dare! You wouldn't dare! We're fighting back, Snackers! We got the elite sniper squadron in! They're in. They're going down. We're gonna take them out. This is like the Battle of Geonosis. Holy frick, what is going on right now? Oh god. Alright. Okay, priming mines? No! Wait, they're rocket jumping! Yo, Mitch Jones? No way, they got the hoverboards! They got the drones! Woo! Naruto run! Naruto run! We will lead on. Oh, frick, we just killed Bumblebee! Mark Zuckerberg is here! Chat, our leaders on the battlefield! We can do it! We can win! We must unite Mark with his family. It's the only way. Oh, frick. Oh, yo. Oh, the toilet. It's the limo, dude! He's dead! But it was for a good cause. Okay. I think we can win this, boys. I think we can clutch this one out. He's put the key in the hole. Stop him! The Unknown's frogs are in. Oh no. It's the final moment. They're busting out the alien technology. They're ulting! What are the Ready Player One? Retreat, Snackers! Retreat! We can overrun! It's a trap! Is anyone still there? Are you guys good? Hello, Dalaran? Dude, I love World of Warcraft. No! We lost so many good ones, man. Our cores have been devastated, Snackers. No. No. No! Wait, can Mark Zuckerberg save us? Hey, Lamau, shut up. Epic alien-sided frick. We gotta free them. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Lamau. Round 2! What is it? Oh, the care package. Yo! We're sponsored by Monster Boys! $100 if you hit the gritty bet. Say less. What'd you think? I literally hit the gritty. We're going in, boys. This is the W we needed. Hey, Lamau. Kontoni. I'm gonna eat you.
Thank you for saving us.
Wait, what are those at the bottom?
We are so grateful and horny. And yes, we wish to be your big titty goth alien GFs.
No way. No way.
And you won't be a virgin Reddit browser anymore.
Yeah! We're not virgins!
It wasn't quite like that. It was pretty close to something like that. Although I guess you could say that only a small group showed up to the main gates themselves.
We did it!
We're 1 million people.
Of over 2 million people, in total only about 200 actually went.
I know one of the 200.
But it's not about the quantity, it's the quality that counts.
Nice outfit.
Thank you.
Now throw him over!
No, it was not me. I did not go.
I mean, I think it's awesome.
I'm like trying to find him in the video right now.
You guys are following the laws, following directions, so. Yeah.
But they weren't about to leave without a consolation prize. Get some of the Area 51 soil.
No
Top
way.
Secret rock. Top
no
secret
way.
rock.
Top secret rock. They got the rock.
You can have it. It's from Area 51.
Thank you.
Okay.
Also present at the
It's
raid
still
were a
the
few
rock.
YouTubers.
So I came here to get myself an alien as a pet.
We're here to rescue the alien!
It's like Halloween.
Wait, is that Riley Raid was there?
But we're just annoying people.
Are you guys gamers? Playing games?
No? You watch anime?
Yeah, so you got the rebellious youth, and then you got people trying to lure E.T. into a cage with Reese's Pieces and stuff. That's a pretty good summary of the crowd that you have out here this weekend.
But respect to the true heroes. Security. For keeping everyone. Just kidding. It's the guys who got underneath this fence.
Logan Paul.
God bless them.
Oh, no!
And this cameraman whose foot raided the base.
Yo, facts.
That's a foot I see.
And this random woman who decides to just start walking. Police, right there. No one's stopping her. Oh my god. She's gonna make it. She's going home. She gets charged for trespassing and receives a $1,000 fine.
Reposo.
But soon it was time to wrap up.
That was a giga chat.
Because everyone's mums were there to pick them up. And if they were late again, there would be big trouble.
Hey, good night, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to sleep now.
Good night. The end.
Psych, it's not over.
There's one more thing that I want to tell you about today.
What?
Because storming Area 51 would go on to inspire a plethora of other events. The storming of Loch Ness. That thing can't hide from all of us.
We think we have seen it.
What did it look like?
It looks like a big stone.
Over 27,000 said they were going. Actual number 6. Okay, but storm the Bermuda Triangle, why not? It can't drown all of us.
True.
And potentially millions actually went. But the evidence would be lost, so how would you know?
I am under the water.
Of course.
Please help me.
Or how about storm the Vatican? They can't molest us all.
No, I wanted to make that joke.
Interesting twist on that one, though. Someone cancelled the event. But overall, everyone had a pretty good time. Isn't that what Area 51 was really built for?
Aliens?
Something like that, you know what I mean?
Is it a coincidence that alien rhymes with area? Think about that. Wait, how did they put so much of the song without getting copyrighted? What? Is this song copyright free?
And also, more frequently, looks like you fell for it. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha
Alright.
ha.
So I guess I'm gonna
See
leak
you
who I
in the
know.
next one in 2 years. Or check out the Incognito Mode channel. That has a lot more upload. Goodbye.
Let me come over here. Here, let me show you guys.
This video is better on Nebula, both because there are no ads.
Alright, you guys ready? It was this guy. Check him out. Some of you may recognize him. Alright, well, he's dead and he farted. So, what do you guys think? That's who I know. If you guys know who that is, then you know who that is. But yeah, that is a clip from the upcoming video that we're working on. We're basically doing Jack Booty in VR. But yeah, anyway, the Filian and I are real true. Alright.